No, folks, I am not dead. I am very much alive. Hey guys, what's up? Leo Hightower here, back up on YouTube again with another video for you guys. This time it's update time, and here are the updates for the channel basically. As you probably all know, I haven't done the Sonic 25th Anniversary Spectacular video like I was going to put together, and that was because sometime after that, of course, as you know, my great-grandmother died, so I wasn't able to answer the questions that some of my friends and, of course, fellow followers on DeviantArt, YouTube, or Google Plus sent in. Bummer. But I'll save those for probably next year. They said they can wait, so yeah. I will probably try and get back to Let's Play Mavericks 3 Zero's Revenge sometime this week maybe, if not until after Halloween basically, because this current class I'm in is keeping me busy and I have to read up and study and everything like that for the communications class, learning about communications basically. I postponed the Sonic Shuffle Leo versus Sonic Shuffle review based on Some Call Me Johnny. That's probably not going to see the day of light until maybe next year, or at least until I get more space on the computer when I get a separate hard drive. It's going to take some time though. I'll try and make that video whenever I get a chance. I had to cancel my Leo versus the Sega Genesis video, which is another video inspired by Some Call Me Johnny, where I talk about my fondest memories about the Sega Genesis and display my games, but unfortunately I'm missing 3 games from the collection and my older sister still has them. I hope she still has them, but I had to cancel the video until then, and I'll try and make a new video game collection video whenever I get a chance. I might even do DVDs I own, or old NES games that I have, who knows. Yeah. But basically, that's all the videos I really have planned for the future of the channel and everything. Nothing new or anything, but if I did ever make a new video, I'd probably start back on doing my blind LP of Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 1 Tides of Fate. But it might take a little time because Camtasia likes to be stupid and slow down like I'm in slow motion. I don't know why it started doing that. But don't probably get to it sometime. I'll probably get back to the game in the future. Who knows? I have been wanting to do this for a while, but considering how I'd be starting late on it, I actually wanted to do a top 5 video games to play on Halloween list. That would count as my first ever top whatever countdown. But unfortunately, I couldn't get started on it because the communications class I'm in is making me use my time mostly, and I've actually been helping my girlfriend with her latest episode of Luigi and Amy's Mansion, and that episode is out. If you guys have not watched the second episode of Luigi and Amy's Mansion, then I advise you to go to either my channel or hers, Sonic and Eric Fan, or Katie Rose, and go watch it. It is a good fanfic animation movie. Well, audio drama basically. But I hope you guys will watch it and show some love for Katie Rose, and give a big like and thumbs up for it, because it's a collaboration between me and her, and I'm going to help her to the best of my abilities make the series, well, you know, make the series successful on YouTube. I've been actually wanting to do some reaction videos for this channel for quite some time, believe it or not. But considering how Camtasia is with trying to record my face and of course the video that I'm watching at the same time, it could be pretty hard, and I think I'd probably do the same whenever I'm trying to record me playing a video game. If I had a better or faster computer with the ability to play or stream video games, then I'd be happy to do that for you guys, but unfortunately back then I deleted all my open broadcast software and everything because it wasn't working out. I even tried to play Halo on the PC one time to see if it would work out, and it didn't really work out too well. Even when I played some classic NES games for a few friends and they sat back and watched, it did not work out too well on Ustream. But maybe one day I'll be able to find out how to stream for you guys, and maybe I'll be able to stream some games off of my other game systems. Who knows? But I think that's enough talk about videos and what's coming up. Like I was saying before, I actually want to do a top 5 video of some of my favorite games to play on Halloween. What do you guys think? You think this is going to be a good idea to spice up the channel? Because my channel should not just be limited to just Sonic GX dubbed or me and Katie Rose's collaboration or anything else I've done. Oh, and when I do get a chance, Streets of Rage Remake User Boy Edition is making a comeback. It'll probably be sometime next year when it comes back, you guys, because User Boy's site is still up and I can grab the music files if needed. It's gonna be fun. And I still have Streets of Rage Remake. I just had to put it on USB storage for the time being. But yeah, Streets of Rage Remake User Boy Edition, it's coming back, baby. And I might actually redo some of my old videos, actually. I might take down some of the old videos and redo them, basically. But you never know. Some of them are pretty good as is, but I'm gonna probably redo them or continue where I left off last time. When it comes to me, nothing is for certain. But that's pretty much, I think, gonna be it, basically. There's really not much more for me to talk about. Huh. Oh well. Halloween is fast approaching. In fact, it's right around the corner next week on a Monday of all days. And I know that certain programs and stuff like that, like maybe WWE Raw or maybe even the Cook or whatever it's called that comes on after Channel 11 News and the midday comes on, they're probably going to have Halloween traditions and stuff like that. I'm probably just going to either sit back and listen to Halloween music if I'm not working in my class, or trying to watch movies on Netflix that there's some good horror stuff to watch. And after that, I'll probably just hand out candy to trick-or-treaters whenever they come, because we do get trick-or-treaters around here on Halloween, and it's pretty big. One other thing I do is I play video games on Halloween, of course, whether they be good horror games like Resident Evil 2, the Resident Evil game on the GameCube remake, or Zero, Mario Party 2, because I play it mainly for Horrorland, and it's become a tradition of mine to play Horrorland every Halloween. And Castlevania, of course, the granddaddy of horror, with monsters like Dracula, Medusa, and all that. Yeah. I'm actually close to beating Super Castlevania 4, believe it or not. I actually decided to save the final battle against Dracula for Halloween and see if I can do it, because sometime last year, I finally beat the first Castlevania game. Mind you, it was the Game Boy Advance Classic NES Castlevania game, but still I beat Castlevania. And the dream finally came to an end. Make that the 18-year-long dream of trying to beat Castlevania on the NES finally came to an end, because every time whenever I played Castlevania on the NES that we have, it would glitch up right around the 5th stage, and I couldn't continue on, knowing exactly what the hell was going on. Lament of Innocence, Dracula X Chronicles, Aria of Sorrow, Symphony of the Night, and of course Rondo of Blood. Resident Evil on the GameCube, Resident Evil 2 for PS1. If we had Resident Evil 3, I'd be able to play it. Resident Evil 0, and of course Mario Party 2. Those are usually my traditional games to play on Halloween, basically. If I could do a top top 5 countdown of some of my favorite games to play on Halloween, or that I should recommend, then those games would definitely be on there, hands down. Next is Devil May Cry, the first Devil May Cry game, and of course Devil May Cry 3. But anyway, what are your favorite Halloween traditions, basically, that you guys go through on Halloween? Do you go dressed out and help out the kids with your kids, your family, or whatever with trick-or-treating? Do you throw Halloween parties? Do you just stay in, keep the curtains closed, and watch horror movies? Or do you play some spooky video games all day? I'd like to know in the comments below. What do you guys like to do for Halloween, basically? I really don't have that much more to talk about, basically, but I guess that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next video. That's going to do it for updates. I'm Leo Hightower, and as my good pal Gunnar Undyne says, if life is giving you a hard time, don't be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. And happy gaming, as the K-Wings say. And a big shout out to the K-Wings. K-Wing and K-Wife. Mwah! I love you guys. Cutest gaming couple on YouTube. Keep on gaming, guys. And that's going to do it for me. As I said, I'm Leo Hightower, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be Let's Play Mavericks 3 Zoro's Revenge, or my remake of Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 1 Tides of Fate. Peace out, guys. And happy Halloween. When that day pops up.